Ed Paget here from edpaget.com. In this video, we're going to talk about a super simple way to stretch the upper back with a scoliosis. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the ground, cross-legged, whatever's comfortable for you. I'm not super mobile, so I actually have a pillow underneath my hips so that I can get my spine nice and straight. Now from here, if we have what we could call a reverse C-curve or reverse shaped S-curve, the apex is going to be on this side, my right hand side. We can call that a dextroscoliosis as well. And now that apex on the right hand side will also be accompanied by a rib hump on that right hand side. Basically my spine is rotating this way to the right, so my ribs are pushing back a little bit. So what we want to do is we want to take that rib hump and pull it forward. So we're going to rotate the upper back slightly and take the arm to the opposite knee here. That has pulled the rib hump forward on my right hand side. Now there's going to be a curve as well associated with a reverse C-curve or reverse S-curve. And that needs to be corrected in what we call the frontal plane. So correcting the rotation here in transverse plane, then we take this hand up over the head and we slowly take the ear down to the shoulder or the hand high up if you want, and we're going to get a nice stretch into that upper back, opening up the concavity of this curve. And you would do this about 10 or 15 times. Now, if you have a C-shaped curve looking at you from behind, which is called a lavoscoliosis, you would do the opposite. You would take your left hand forward to here. Now this, just so we're clear, this is mainly for curves in the thorax, not so much in the lumbar spine, but it can be done for the lumbar spine as well. Now you take this hand up over to the left, like this. And we're just going to mobilize and stretch the concavity, the shorter side of the curve in the upper back. Now sitting is a great way of doing this because it actually holds the hips still and you don't get much bailout or movement through the hips, and all that movement is going to be in the upper back. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Go on and give it a go.